But I'm also going to have to go back to New Hampshire in another 2 weeks because the other thing New Hampshire has is D-Box theaters for Fast and Furious 6. Oh, well, that was stupid.
I don't know. I'm probably going to end up having to see that anyway.
Yeah?
I'm trying not to, but
All right.
Megan's seen the other movies and was pretty into Fast 5.
Yeah, of course she was, because it's a fucking great movie.
Yeah, I'm sure it's all right.
Megan, you and me, we know what's up.
I mean, I'm not mad about having to eventually see it. I'm just like, I'm not convinced that it's going to be good, let alone transformative in terms of action camp starring everyone's favorite Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
It's hard to explain. If
it's hard to explain, then it's not worth explaining.
That's what logic is that? That is the craziest, dumbest thing you've ever said.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that everything worth knowing can be put into simple terms. If you can put it into simple terms why Fast 5 is a good movie, I will see all of the Fast and the Furious movies and then see Fast 6 in D-Box.
Okay, hold
on. If you can now.
Right, shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh my god.
I'm laying down a challenge.
Turnips. Oh, turnips.
The bane of your existence.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh. Yes!
Yes, there you go.
I closed my eyes at work.
He did do it. You've got like a strangely high success rate.
It's weird.
It's really weird.
It is really weird. Yeah, maybe it is just the visual information that's fucking me up. Alright, is this a good character for this? This is a weird level.
I thought you were asking some deeply existential video game. Is this a good character?
Good?
What is good?
Why?
So what do you think about Proclamation?
What?
You told me to shut up in the middle of it.
Sorry.
I said that if you can right now explain to me in simple terms why Fast 5 is a good movie, I will see all 5 of the Fast and the Furious movies and go see Fast 6 in D-Box.
It's not hard to explain to a normal person. It's just, they're stupid.
I am a film snob.
They're stupid and the action is fun. It's just all the characters and the character motivations and everything are all just completely asinine. And especially from movie to movie, it's yeah, I guess I don't want to give anything away.
Okay, so you're saying I haven't seen Crank 2? Is this the same sort of appeal that Crank 2 has?
No.
No?
It's okay, for Crank is great because it's stupid on purpose and it knows that. Fast and the Furious doesn't know.
It doesn't know?
Most of them don't. It's Fast 5 is kind of the first one that sort of does know, and that's why it took it 4 movies, and then on the 5th one, it finally realized, oh, I'm fucking stupid.
Oh, so it's what should happen to Final Destination?
I thought Final Destination was always no.
No, it's not.
No? Oh, okay.
No. It's probably even more self-serious than the Fast and the Furious movies.
I see. Each of them is kind of their own different flavor of dumb. None of them will change your life except Tokyo Drift, which is obviously transformative.
That's a joke, right? I thought that Tokyo Drift was supposed to be the worst and dumbest.
Well, that makes it the best.
And also is a prequel to 5, right? Or a prequel to 1?
No, actually, Tokyo Drift, for reasons that I won't get into, for those who have not seen, is actually chronologically the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that it was somehow out of time.
Right.
It was a movie out of time.
Oh! No!
That was horseshit.
Suddenly, like, Paul Walker, like, blasts through the wall in, like, a fucking Honda, and he's like, we have to get back to my time!
Yeah, if Kyle, if Fast 7, like, started... If Fast 7 started Deadpooling, like, that would be probably... Is that, like, a thing that you would want from that? Like, if it slowly turns into...
You know,
like,
I have to, honestly...
Dwayne The Rock Johnson looks at the camera and, like, winks and then punches a guy. I also
like,
don't know much about
like,
Deadpool.
Oh, okay. There's, like, you know, Fast 5 has, like, a fight scene between Vin Diesel and The Rock.
Yeah.
Right? But you know that it wasn't in there just because they were like, oh, at this point of the movie, Vin Diesel's character needs to fight The Rock. It was in there because they were like, this is like Superman versus Batman. We're gonna make Vin Diesel fight The Rock.
Man, someone really has an inflated view of Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Vin Diesel.
Everybody, probably, because they're great.
Well, inflated means that they're too high. Can we knock this game out in like an hour? Is that possible?
This game?
Like in the next hour, is this game going to be over with?
Yeah, probably.
Sweet.
This is the second to last level.
Okay.
This part sucks.
Why is that? It seems like you can
look at what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing. It looks like you're...
I'll explain why I can't just do a thing, but I have to go back this way.
Then you have to crouch?
I gotta crouch.
I like how when you're in super jump mode, you just like turn.
And then that guy's gonna shoot me, but this guy is gonna... Well, I guess I could just take this guy. I guess this really solves all my problems. Yeah. Oh, this asshole. Oh, man. What? Why can't I jump through here? Okay. Wow, that was
just
a bullet
hit the edge of the
dodge.
column.
That could have taken more lives than that dumb crab boss.
That didn't seem tricky. No offense, Kyle.
Aww.
I don't mean any offense. And I hope none is taken. Do you have to get in that little center area? I don't get it.
Also, what's great about Fast 5 is that it brings back every character from the other Fast movies.
Yeah.
But what's so funny about that is because the characters are so stupid and uninteresting that, like...
these characters are turning it supposed to be some revelation, when instead it's like, yeah, who fucking cares?
You can't help but be thrilled by the fact that they're returning, because the fact that anyone would care about them returning is utterly asinine. But that's why then you love it, because, like, you love that there's no reason to be excited about it.
You're using you as a hypothetical. I'm not excited about any of it.
All right, fine.
Well, because I haven't seen any of them. I don't even know the characters
exactly,
to not know them.
Tokyo Drift exists on its own, and it's probably the best one.
Is it really?
Yeah, Tokyo Drift is...
Even better than 5?
Well, that's the thing, is that Tokyo Drift is great.
Because when Tokyo Drift came out, I was probably like... How long ago did that come out? I was a kid. I was like a kid, more than a kid than I am now.
2006.
2006?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was like...
14, right?
Yeah, something like that. I was
not that young.
14 or 13.
That movie is clearly aimed at 14-year-olds. Bow Wow is in that movie.
No, it was either 14 or 15. But, like, I remember seeing that as a 14 or 15-year-old and being like, oh, it's fucking stupid.
Of course it does! Tokyo Drift is the greatest example of the non-knowing ironic ones.
Okay. That's what I thought. Like, that's what I got from that. Because that was the first I was 14 or 15, which means that any of the Fast movies that came out before that, like, went over my head. Like, I just didn't know or see anything about them. That was the first one that I saw, and that's the tone that I get from.
I see.
Like, that's what I'm putting in my brain when I think of Fast and Furious. I'm thinking of Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. Look at our Honda Civics. Fuck you. I'm gonna swerve.
Look at our Honda Civics. Fuck you.
That's what they drive in that, right? Honda Civics?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I don't know. I know that because of a stand-up
So, like,
routine, but I don't know who it is.
oh, okay.
Someone has a joke about, like, souped-up Honda Civics.
Sorry, for anyone who's not following, because I don't know when this will come out probably before that, but we recorded an episode, or we recorded a video of us playing Halo 2, in which I proposed to Keith the idea of us watching all five Fast and the Furious movies. And
no, they're called the Fast Five. Like, that's the grouping of those 5 movies is called the Fast Five.
Oh, it should be. Of watching them all and like doing a commentary, like a voiceover recording of us watching them, and then also possibly doing post-mortem podcasts on each movie and calling it the Cast of the Furious.
The Cast of the Furious.
Which is great because I know that as much as Keith doesn't want to do it, he's drawn in by the title. It's the exact same. It's the only reason that we do retrospect is just because he's like, that's a pretty good name for a thing. Yep. I don't know.
I'm a sucker for things that are named well.
Because I rewatched the first Fast and the Furious movie last night.
Because what's something that has like a really perfect title and then also it has no quality to it? There's not many things. Like, usually you can tell from a title. Like, don't judge a book by its cover, judge a book by its title.
I don't know. It's a good question. Probably Super Mario Brothers 2.
That's a good...
Because you're like, oh, I love Super Mario Brothers.
I don't know. I don't think that counts.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Like, the first thing you know about Big Trouble in Little China is that it's got a great title. The second thing you know is that it's a John Carpenter movie. The third thing you know is that
what is this?
Fucking awesome. That movie's great.
This level's confusing. All right. I'm not going to try to get the cherries. That's a fool's errand.
Mm-hmm. A fool's what?
Errand.
Errant.
Errand.
Errant.
Errand?
Errant,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I know.
Yep. Like a knight's errant. It's like a mission. And then
I see.
Yeah.
It makes... Well, that's the same word.
No, it's not. It's a different word.
Come on. Did the word errand not come from errant?
I could enema online this right now and find out.
Did it not? How could it not? It's just one letter off and they both mean a thing you go do. Come on. How could they not be the same word?
I'm just saying.
All right.
Champing and chomping the bit. It's one at the bit. It's one letter difference, but it means it's the difference between everybody in the world thinking you're right and then the two people that know how to say it.
What does champing mean then?
Champing?
Explain to me how champing is not the same as chomping.
Let's see.
This is what I'm talking about when I call you out when I don't believe you when you're like, I'm just to say whatever words that you want and pronounce them however and they all mean whatever you want, guy.
I don't say I'm not that. Guy. No. Wait. I know what you're talking about. That's different. That's when people want to use that's when people want to use language that's different than normal. And like that's like a creativity thing. Like it's different than saying a thing incorrectly when there's like a legitimately correct way to say it.
That's what I've always meant when I've said that.
I can't think of any. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think of any specific examples of me. Can you think of any specific examples of me saying like, people say whatever they want? Because I know that I do it all the time, but I can't think of anything specific.
Not really.
Yeah.
This is a red Birdo, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't shoot fireballs.
I think maybe because it's a pink bird.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, like, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, when Fast 5 came out, or was coming out, I marathoned, like, all the Fast and the Furious movies. Like, I didn't love them, except Tokyo Drift. I did love that one. But it was sort of like, it was definitely boring, and I thought they were kind of dumb, but I felt like I had to do it because I committed to it. But then I felt like it was worth it because I had all the context for Fast 5.
Errant means traveling or roving. From the Old French errant, from the present participle of errare, to travel or wander. From the Latin iter, which is journey or way. From the root of ire, to go.
I feel like we were really looking for the root of errand, not errant.
Oh, okay.
Ah! God, there's just a fucking Birdo right there. Just right fucking there. And I'm gonna be right there again. Who knows how long this is?
Who does know?
God. I don't know if you were listening to what I said about the Fast and the Furious or not.
I kind of was.
Okay.
You thought it was dumb at first, and then you thought it was worth it. Old English, erende, message, mission, answer, news, tidings, from Proto-Germanic, erungem, originally of important missions, meaning short, simple journey and task.
There you go.
Is attested by 1640s, related to errands.
Oh, I missed there was a chance for a heart in here.
So, surprisingly, no, errand and errant are not related.
They sound pretty related. They're both...
One's a journey or task, and one is, like, wandering or roving.
That's like a journey without direction. Those are really similar. Okay, I'm gonna go up there.
I don't know, I think an errant is a thing that you do, and an errand is a thing that you have.
I understand.
It's like, it's as subtle a difference between effect and effect, but it is an important difference, I think. Although much less used, probably. POW block, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, POW block. There you go.
HAL block.
Fuck all of you.
Yeah, that was some nice shit.
Wait.
Is this the last level?
This isn't what I wanted. Oh, man.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna try going the other way. Oh, God.
If they land on you when they're flying like that, do you die?
Huh?
When you use the POW block and they go flying in the air, if it hits you, does that hurt you?
I don't think so, no.
Is that not the Birdo that you're looking for?
I've already conquered that Birdo. No, so what I was saying about the Fast and the Furious movies is like... I'm just gonna kill myself to get down.
That's fucked up, Kyle.
If you watch them all...
They will have become retrospectively worth it.
Ooh. What I'm saying is that I'm not expecting...
What is that?
I'm not expecting you to watch the first one and love it, and then, like, for your excitement to mount with each passing movie.
Okay.
Like, you'll probably get to Tokyo Drift and be like, yeah, that one was way stupider and hence dumber. But the other ones, you'll probably be, like, kind of annoyed with me. But I feel like most of our stuff hinges upon you being mad at a thing that I make you do. So I still feel like that.
I mean, it's way more interesting for me to be mad than to be unaffected. Which I say every time you accuse me of being some sort of rage monster. Is like, I could choose to not let it affect me, but that's less interesting for microphones.
But I watched like I said, I rewatched the first one last night, and I feel like my memory of it was. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, dude, that's effed.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too. I forgot about that and then just remembered it. I seriously played way more of this game than I thought I did.
I've never experienced this, but this is always the thing that I've heard people always talk about is like, remember at the end of the game when the bird head comes out, it's so fucked.
Did you know it before it happened? That didn't hit you.
Yeah, that's some horse shit. But I think I had the Fast and the Furious built up for me so much as being like the stupidest, dumbest thing ever that when I watched it, I was like, yeah, this is stupid.
This is pretty tempered idiocracy. Idiocracy.
Yeah, but watching it again from the other perspective of thinking that it was not very stupid, I was like, oh, this is really stupid. Maybe I'll leave that there. This is kind of tough.
So you're saying it's somewhere between not very stupid and really stupid?
Yeah. It's...
Is this the part that people were like, yeah, I died 20 times?
This is the level where that one person said they died like 20 times. Come on, three hits, please.
4 hits. I'm going 4 hits. Oh, 3 hits.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
Like, my enemy has opened his mouth. Let me hop inside.
What the hell is this?
Ovens.
Alright, well. I don't like these What? Oh, yeah, I know this guy.
The Frog King.
God, I don't even know what the hell.
Have you gotten this far?
What is it with frogs and trumpets? There's a Digimon like that, too.
Frogs are princes and trumpets are fanfare. He's got a king hat on. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I can see.
I'm just...
Can you hop on the bubbles?
Seems like things pop out of these. Oh, I guess maybe it's random.
What if when you picked up any item, the Phanto would awaken?
What? Oh, man. Maybe I am supposed to take one of these.
Take one of what?
Take one. Maybe I need to catch his bubbles. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe you have to throw him at a bubble and trap it in a bubble?
Shit. Maybe I need to attack the Phantos.
I don't know even how you would start that.
Maybe the only ones that hurt him are the radishes.
Radishes.
Mm-hmm.
Why would it be the radishes?
Those are the only ones that I've seen before.
Wait, go to the left.
What's up?
Go to the left. There's like yellow blocks. What is that? Oh no, it's just striped. Never mind.
You know what? I'm gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna look up. Like... Oh, maybe I need to get him in his mouth. Is that possible?
Yeah. Enemies are always opening their mouths and have to be hit in their mouths.
We'll try that.
Because I seriously doubt landing on a bubble will do anything.
We didn't even get to Digimon today.
No. I feel bad about that. I really want to do more of that.
Fuck. Huh.
And you can't stand on those trumpets?
No.
Or pipes?
I'll give myself 5 more deaths, and then I'm just gonna look it up.
Okay. I definitely feel like you're not supposed to land on the bubbles. Or, I guess, don't jump on them.
I'm just so confused.
Can those radishes or pumpkins hurt you if you don't land on them?
I think so.
Let me try.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Okay. Here you go.
Yeah, it's just throw vegetables into his open mouth.
Yeah, but when he opens his mouth, he's shooting bubbles.
Yeah, I know.
And the bubbles is for the vegetables. Maybe you have to throw them from below.
I think it's just, you just have to not hit the...
Okay, so you've got to time it. You have to throw it before he opens his mouth even.
Or after, like the bubbles.
Does he close? I think he closes it immediately though.
Maybe.
But he opens his mouth and there's a split second where you have time.
The guide says dodge the bubbles and throw them into his mouth, so... I guess it's that.
It looks like he closes his mouth right away. Yeah, you've got to throw him in before.
This is the worst thing ever.
I think they've got to go in before.
This is awful. I mean, I'll try. Let me study his mouth here. Yeah, okay, I see that. No.
It looks really hard and stupid.
It is really hard and stupid.
This game's not great or good.
This boss fight certainly isn't.
Yeah,
there we go.
There you go.
Alright, great.
2 more times, do it.
Yeah.
And don't get hit or else.
I know. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nope.
More than that?
It's 6 times.
It's 6 times?
6 times.
Why is it so many?
Because it's the final boss, Keith. It needs to be hard. It needs to give me a challenge.
It's already hard. I mean, now that you know what to do, it's not that hard.
Alright, this is, yeah. Is that 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Or is it 5?
That might be 5, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. It seems like 5 because it takes so long before you're able to do anything after you do it.
No!
No, dude. That totally sucks.
I knew it was gonna happen. I choked. I panicked because I was so excited.
Oh, you were throttled by stress.
It's kind of hard to time.
Fuck. You had it perfectly right away.
Are you kidding me? Well, no, I missed like the first 15 times I tried.
Well, yeah, but as soon as we were like, yeah, open his mouth, you got it the second time, I think. I mean, before he opens his mouth, throw it. And then you got it pretty right on.
Sucks.
I mean, this game was, like, really good, I thought, up until, like, World 4.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's when I started hating this game, was once I, like, got good enough to beat World 4, then I was like, fuck this game.
Yeah, everything post-World 4 has been just such a pile. It's either bad or so repetitive that it's boring. Now, yeah.
Just, I can't, like, hard to time those hits.
Yeah. Because you have to, like, throw them before he even gives you the signal that he's able to be hurt.
Yeah. What's that? That's 3, right?
That's 3, yeah. You got your rhythm back, at least.
Yeah. I got my...
Yeah, Kyle got his groove
got
back.
her groove back. No!
I was never clear on this. Stella got her groove back. That's the sequel movie to the movie Stella Losing Her Groove?
I think that's how that
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I remember that one. It had a downer ending, too.
Yeah. I have no idea what Stella Got a Groove Back is about. Or even if it's a movie, almost positive it is.
Almost positive it's not worth knowing.
Is that true?
Yeah.
How about A Fish Called Wanda?
It stars Whoopi Goldberg, so...
Yeah, but so does Sister Act 1.
I've never seen it.
It's alright.
You say so.
First Sister Act, not bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's stupid and weird and funny. Are you against Whoopi Goldberg? You don't like Whoopi Goldberg all of a sudden? Have you seen her hair? She's great on The View. I've never seen The View, but I'm sure that she's probably the most tolerable one of those people.
The View's pretty bad. Fuck this game.
Inner Peace.
It takes so long.
It does. It takes really long.
It's not hard, but it takes so long.
Yeah, it's a chore.
It's like every time I throw the vegetable and it doesn't hurt him, I just lost a year of my life. I just spent a year in a Serbian prison, and I'll never get it back.
Those damn Serbs.
I know.
Your whole life you'll carry that with you, and your children will be like, Dad, there's nothing wrong with Serbians, and he'll be like, you didn't see what I saw.
So VE Day happened recently.
Talking about Victory in Europe Day?
Since I can't quickly think of anything funny that VE could also stand for, yes. And I was at work, and one of the Russian people that
Vegemite entitlement. What's up?
I missed this vegetable because I was talking about Russians. Fuck. Bubbles.
All right, so Victory in Europe Day.
So there's one of the Russian people that is in my job, and Russia, like they're in Russia.
Yeah.
Was asking me about it.
I heard that in Soviet Russia, country is in you.
It's Mother Russia now, by the way.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you heard. I don't want to spoil the newsreels.
I think it's Mama Russia and Papa Roach. I think those are the...
Is that 2? Is that 1? What is that?
I don't know. Can I tell you something? I don't know where that comes from, the Soviet Russia something.
Oh, that's a Yakov Smirnoff joke.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's Mother Russia now, because he changed it after the Soviet Union fell. Pretty sure.
He can still do jokes about that, though. He can still do jokes about Soviet Russia.
Well, but it's funnier if you say, this is what happens in Mother Russia versus this is what used to happen in Soviet Russia. Like,
right. But it was always in the past tense because he had left. He had abandoned that way of life.
But it was in the past for him, but it was still in the present for Soviet Russia.
That's true.
If he
You're
uses,
right, I'm sorry.
If he uses the present tense, they're topical because it's what's happening in the world now.
Mm-hmm.
I heard, who is it? I can't remember. It was probably a guest on... Fuck. It's probably a guest on Never Not Funny or something, but it was somebody who talked about living in an apartment. Wait, I just forgot. I remember the other part was when they first came to LA, they shared an apartment with Yakov Smirnoff and Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh, I think that was I think that was the guy that was like Dice Clay's buddy, right?
Right.
Like
they lived in an apartment together.
Oh, you know who it was? It was oh shit, I can't remember. But you're right. I'm almost positive that was Never Not Funny.
Yeah.
Which I haven't listened to in a year.
I have not listened to in so long. I have so much seasons to catch up on.
I know. I really want to get back to it. That show's really good.
Yeah, but
you have to pay for it, and then you have to listen to it.
Yeah, apparently Yakov... Is it Smirnoff?
Smirnoff, yeah, Yakov Smirnoff.
Smirnoff?
Like the vodka.
I don't know if you're being...
No, he named himself that after the vodka. I'm not kidding.
Fuck you.
I'm not kidding. It's not his real name.
Well, I'm sure it's not his real name.
And he named himself that after, like, to familiarize himself with Americans. He named himself after the popular vodka, yeah.
Huh. That's pretty funny. Okay, so Yakov Smirnoff apparently just had like an incredible work ethic.
Yeah.
When he came to America, like just like doing like, I don't know, like 2 shows or 2 or more shows a day, like every day, like no weekends or anything. It's pretty interesting. I saw like some. This must still exist, right? There's some place where he does shows that just like the building has just a gigantic Yakov Smirnoff head on it, like holding 2 American flags or something.
Yeah, he's like super into patriotism now, and I mean he always was, because he like during the Cold War you had to really distance yourself from anything communistic.
Exactly.
Communistic?
I'm about to, like,
It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to do this.
It's not okay, Keith.
We don't have to finish this. We don't have to finish this now, and if you want, we can finish it later.
I just want to kill the frog. I just want to kill the frog. Why are we talking about Yakov Smirnoff? Oh, Russia VE Day.
Yeah. So the Russian guy in your work,
I think it's a woman.
the Russian...
But they are just one person.
Yeah.
So I can't suddenly,
Legion for their man.
I can't generalize for all of Russia, but they seemed really into VE Day.
Well, they were, like, that's their...
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. I don't know if they personally were there, but Russia was for sure.
Yeah, no, like they're one of the Allied forces.
Yeah, I know.
And we don't have VE Day, we have D-Day. Which is weird that we don't celebrate VE Day.
It is kind of weird, but there's Memorial Day later on in May, I guess. That was my thinking.
Yeah.
But they had some story about their great-grandfather, in World War II, it seems. Maybe they were like 7 years old. This person.
No, dude, our great-grandfathers...
No, my grandfather was in World War II.
Also, so was our great-grandfather.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in the Navy during World War II.
Was he in the Navy?
Yeah.
I thought he was only in the Coast Guard ever.
Nope. Well, he might have been in the... I mean, the Coast Guard's part of the Navy, right?
I guess so.
They guard they're the domestic
They do
Navy.
guard yeah, I mean...
I'm pretty sure that he was in the Navy, though. Like, the for real
Yeah,
Navy.
sure. What do I know? What do I know either about our great-grandfather or the Coast Guard or the Navy?
I know almost nothing about all three.
Seriously, ask me what I know.
What do you know about any
Fuck
of
all.
those three? What is that, 2?
I don't know. I think it's 4.
Dude, no way.
They told a story about their great-grandfather who was a machine gunner.
He was a machine gun.
Fuck. He was a machine gunner who lost his left eye from shrapnel from a German artillery round that hit near them. And then, in order for his life to be saved, they had to go to a nearby German camp and surrender to them, and the surgeons fixed them, and then he was...
He single-handedly took down the whole German camp?
Yeah, that's what Call of Duty World at War was based on, was that one guy. Oh, World at War took place...
I told you about my friend
Pacific,
Vlad's dad, right? I told that story?
I think World at War took place in the Pacific. This guy then basically was like essentially enslaved in like a coal mining camp and had to like mine coal for the rest of the war.
Wow.
And apparently like they said something like about 10 people a day would like die of starvation and overwork.
Holy shit.
So their great grandfather sounded pretty legit.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, like, at least in my imagination, that's kind of everybody in Russia. Like, they've all lost an eye from shrapnel from something. Might not have been an artillery round. Maybe they were just messing around.
I'm sure I must have told this on the podcast before, because it's one of my favorite stories that anyone's ever told me about my friend Vlad's dad, who's from this. Sure, on a podcast or related Run Button joint before. But my friend Vlad is from Russia, and he was born there, which means his parents were also from there and born there, and lived during and through Soviet times. And my friend Vlad's dad, whose name I do not know, went to the same high school as current Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Right, yeah, I think I don't remember what this story is about, but...
and so, yeah, so Vladimir Putin was a senior, and he was captain on the wrestling team.
Right.
And my friend Vlad's dad was a freshman, and he wanted to join the wrestling team. And it was Soviet Russia, so there was, like a lot of hazing. And what they make you do when you join the wrestling team is you have to, for humility's sake, wrestle the captain. And my friend Vlad was wrestling Vladimir Putin, the captain of the wrestling team, and got him in a hold.
Vlad's dad
got Vladimir Putin in a hold, and Vladimir Putin wouldn't tap out.
Can we call Vladimir Putin Vlad? Do we know him well enough?
No, my friend Vlad.
No, but I mean, could we also call him Vlad? Could we have two Vlads involved?
I like saying Putin.
Vlad
so
Putin.
we could call him Vlad if we want, but I want to include Putin.
Can we go like a Japanese portmanteau and call him like Vlapu?
Vlapu? Okay, so Vlapu. No, because I want to make it. I want to. Okay, so Vlapu's in a hold by Vlad dad, and won't tap out. So my friend's dad breaks Vladimir Putin's arm. And to this day, if you see pictures of Vladimir Putin, you can see that one of his arms is shorter than the other, because that's what happens when you break someone's arm.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So during his own hazing process, broke Vladimir Putin, president of Russia's arm.
I don't know what to do with this, man.
I want to stop.
Dude, fuck you! We're at the end of the game. We're not stopping. Why would we stop here? This is the end.
I mean, we can finish it whenever.
When I beat it. No, we can't finish it.
No?
Because I have to play this fucking game again that I don't want to play.
You use a save state.
Sorry, Keith. I'm just mad at this frog.
It's okay.
This game takes 2 hours to get through. And I don't want to do that again.
Save state.
This is an NES.
I know, you can download an emulator and a save state for it.
I don't want to play it on an emulator. It's just like when we got through 21 hours of our marathon, and you're like, 21's good. I know we said 24. We'd stop, though, right? Why would you quit at the end?
That's the best time to quit.
Who raised you?
Your godmother? No, is that true? No, that's not true.
Yeah.
No, it's not true.
It is.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Because my dad is your godfather.
Yeah. I know.
So it's not... Yeah, I think Linda's your godmother.
No, that's my sister.
Because my mom is Kelly's godmother.
No. That's not true.
I'm pretty sure it's never two
that.
people that are like connected. It's never like like a mother,
Sure it is.
like a husband and wife can't tag team godmother father.
I thought that's how it's supposed to be.
No, because your mom is my godmother, and my uncle is on my dad. My uncle on my dad's side is my godfather. Are you riveted yet?
No. 1. Count it.
1.
Oh, great. Yeah, just throw that. Whatever. Fuck it.
Why do you throw it?
I guess I let go of the B button, like, ever so slightly.
Oh, you have to hold it to keep carrying it?
Yeah.
Did I know that?
Oh, well, I have to hold it if I want to have the run button going.
Okay. Getting down to the wire, man.
Yeah.
Season 2 of The Wire. Some serious shit. I haven't seen The Wire.
Alright. I think I can do this.
I know you can do this. The left side ovens are your friend, man. You gotta hang out over there.
The ovens.
Yeah, right? Those are ovens.
No.
I mean, it's machinery.
I'm just never gonna take a vegetable that doesn't come out of this left one. Because nothing good ever happens when I try to do the other thing.
Oh, I didn't realize you were trying to take vegetables from the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always works only when you do it from that left one. Yeah, dude, you got this. That's 2. Mark it. That's the sound of it being marked. I always think that you can hop off those corn blocks and onto one of the trumpets. Because it looks like a thing that you can stand on and you just can't. Three.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I forgot to mark one. Is this... Do you want me to stop talking? Is this serious time?
Yeah, sure. Let's make it serious.
All right.
Oh, please. Oh, my God.
That was like when you're one shake away from catching a Pokemon.
I have no idea how many shakes it takes to catch a Pokemon. Wait, isn't it different every time?
No. It's always the same.
You can't ever catch one after, like, one shake?
I think that there is... I think there's a 1 in some huge
Keith.
number. Nice job, Kyle.
Oh, Keith.
Let's talk about Pokemon without even addressing that you beat it.
Let's not talk about Pokemon.
There's a very small chance that you
I
can
think I
catch it
get
without
to-
it shaking at all. And the more Pokemon you catch, the more of a chance there is that it catches with no shakes, but it's always the same amount of shakes. Okay. Yeah.
This is automatic. I believe this is... I think there's a different one here for a different ending sequence for every character, I think.
Speaking of Pokemon, this sounds like Pokemon music.
That's interesting. It shows how many levels I used each character on.
That is interesting. You're the hero of the bee people.
Contributor Mario.
I'm so glad to have this game behind me.
Yeah, it's... Check that out.
And it was all a dream.
It was all a dream. It was
rendering it worthless.
It was a nightmare. Yeah, first half of this game, fun. Second half,
dismal.
It's not that bad, but I do not really
It's not abysmal, but it is dismal.
That is a good-looking Mario for the NES.
Yeah.
Is he gonna say Mario? Mario! Luigi! Princess! Toad! Shy Guy. Oh, now we get to learn what they're all called. Oh, those are Sniffits. Oh, they were never Shy Guys.
Ninja. Bezo.
Bezo.
Porcupine.
That's Sonic. I'm not listening to Tweeter. Wait a minute.
Bob-omb. There you go. Bob-omb.
There you go. Bob-omb.
Mr. Bob-omb.
How you doing, Bob-omb?
That sounds like a car salesman. Pidgeot.
Yep.
Panzer. Flurry. Albatross. Albatross.
Wait, what? I think they ran out of letters. There you go, Fanto.
Fanto. Spark.
Okay.
Subcon.
Subcon. I don't
Pokey.
understand.
Birdo.
Wait.
What?
Whoa!
Ostro.
Oh, those
That's
are
a mixed up.
Yeah, okay. Like,
I almost got my mind blown.
Yeah, there was just
Cobrat, Mouser, Fry Guy.
Fry Guy, nice.
Clawglip.
Wait a second. Glip.
Triclide.
Triclide.
That sounds like a chemical.
Wart, yeah. I wonder if someone putting it in there was like, well, obviously the bird is Birdo. Someone got this. Someone mixed this up. Birdo is clearly the bird one. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, for a second I thought that was some kind of like Kaiser Soze moment. Like I didn't know. I was like, this changes everything.
Yeah. I was almost about to freak out, but this game's done.
I was almost about to freak out.
I was about to freak out. I was gonna flip out. Then I was gonna freak out. Then I was gonna get down.
All right, that is.
I'm done.
Oh, my controller doesn't do anything.
And also my ride's here.
All right, thanks everybody watching us play Super Mario Bros. 2. We will continue on. 30
Not
years
with
of
this
Mario,
game.
30 years of Mario continues.
Yeah, it does probably. We're not quitting.
Oh, we could stop right now.
Want to stop right now? This is a bad idea. We can stop.
I don't love this game, but I mean, Super Mario Bros. 3 is stupid. So
Are you serious?
yeah, it's so dumb, right? I hate it.
Okay.
I got it. It's bad.
That's the first great game that we will play.
That game is so. Get the fuck out. First great game.
All right, I'm out. I'm out of here.
Stupid.
I'm just rabble rousing. You know that. Bye, Kyle.
Bye.